It's Leah from Hollywood. I'm going to show you today how to make this leopard pumpkin. Now what I did to start was I went to Google and found me a pumpkin that I liked, and I used, which, you know, you can make your own design or find it. It's probably best to make your own so you don't get into copyright issues, but for today I'm just going to show you how I did this. So what I did was over here I right clicked and I copied it. So I'm going to go over to Illustrator and I'm going to paste it in here. And I'm going to go up to Image Trace right here and make it a silhouette. And sometimes you'll have images that don't work. This one works for the most part. I've already went back through, and for this one I had to recreate it using all of my shapes and stuff, but for today's purpose I won't show you exactly how to do all of that. You make your own shapes, but we'll go back over here in Photoshop where I've already created this shape. So it's pretty simple. Once you get this down once, you'll be able to do even more. So I also went over to Google Images and I found this leopard pattern and I copied and pasted it over here. Make sure that it's a large image or it'll be grainy and fuzzy, and you don't want that when you make it print it on a shirt. You want it pretty clear. So try to find an image, or I go to Etsy and purchase some of the scrapbook paper that they have, digital scrapbook paper, and you can download that as well. I like supporting local small businesses, so that also helps. So anyway, we've got our background in a layer over here, and we have our pumpkin. I'm going to highlight and make sure that I'm selecting the pumpkin. And now I'm going to go over here to my little magic wand, and I'm going to select the pieces that I want to be leopard. Let me get it going. Select the wand and hold Shift to select even more as you click. And once I have all of those, I don't want this to be leopard, I want it to be black, so I'm not going to select it. After you have those selected, you're going to go back over to your layer that has your leopard, not going to unselect anything, and you're going to copy, which is Control C, and you're going to hit Control V. And what that'll do is create your pumpkin. You can't see it now, so we're going to hide over here at the bottom right. I'm going to hide the background pattern, and I'm going to hide the pumpkin. Uh-oh, where did my stem go? So let's see. I'm going to move this on top. I'm going to unhide that. And there's my pumpkin. I don't want the white in the background, so I'm going to scroll through down to the very bottom of the background and delete that. And then I would go to File, Export, Export As, and save it as a PNG. So then I can go into my Sawgrass Creative Studio and upload the file and print it out and make the shirt. I'll show you another design that I was working on using the same technique. I found an image of a snowman, and what you do is you import it and then you just magically wand select the areas that you want to change. This is not selected on the right. Well, let's say I want him leopard, so I would just select him on my the image of my snowman, select the area that I want, and then select my leopard print, copy and paste. And now once I hide my background layer again, he now has a leopard body. And you can hide that if you don't want it, and then you save it as your PNG. I hope that makes sense. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll show you some more that I was working on. Here's Bigfoot. I found this pattern that I liked. And I've got this Bigfoot guy. Can't see him, there he is. So I use my magic wand and I select Bigfoot. Then I go back over to my pattern and I copy and paste it. Hide that, hide the background, and there he is. You can do that for any silhouette image, black image. If you have a black and white image, you can select the white coloring and do the same technique. I hope that makes sense. I might come back with some more tutorials, but that's it for now.